Hey, y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to give y'all a little video here of me putting some water on my I just fed the worms, my red wiggler worms, composting red wigglers here. That's red wiggler worms, and I just put some dry mushroom compost, a little bit of 16% protein laying crumbles as chicken feed, and some fresh, dry, shredded cardboard. And usually I moisten it up. I've already poured the leachate pans back over on top, but that wasn't enough to moisten it up, so I'm going to go back and spray it down with some fresh well water real quick. And y'all, you don't want to water your worms too much, because you don't want too much water in them. But these here bins are continuous flow bins, so any of the excess water that the bin won't hold will drip off into the bottom in the leachate pan. And then every day, I'll come out here and I'll recirculate the leachate pan back over the top just to keep it nice and moist. Hard to do this with one hand, y'all. I'm not used to doing this like this, left-handed. Usually I do it with my right hand, but I got to hold the camera. Oop. I don't normally get water everywhere, but like I say, I'm not left-handed, so I'm just giving y'all a little demonstration. Got to make sure you moisten your bedding, especially on these hot days. It's 95 degrees here in Pelion, South Carolina. So on these days when it's 90 plus degrees, you got to make sure you keep your bed nice and moist for your worms. Like I said, that chicken feed I put in here and that mushroom compost I put in here was nice and dry. And this shredded cardboard obviously is dry, so it takes a pretty good bit, a little bit of water here to moisten it up good. And once you get it good and moist, that'll attract the worms into it, because they can't eat it unless it's moist, y'all. And you know they breathe through their skin. So you got to have the bedding good and moist or they'll suffocate. And like I said before, I know I keep repeating myself, but like I said before, any of the excess water will drip off down here in these pans. Here, let me set that down right there. And I'll go over here and see if we can see anything dripping off yet. Yep. Got a little bit of excess there dripping off. And that'll collect in the bottom of these pans. And for the next, probably for the next week, all I'll have to do is pick these pans up every day and recirculate that leachate and that water back over the top. And as you recirculate that leachate and that water back over the top every day, it becomes more and more concentrated. Now, I don't do what you just saw me do with that sprayer, putting water in there. I don't do that about once a week, or until these leachate pans get dried out, just about, or whenever I add a bunch of dry bedding. Anyhow, alright, this video's been long enough. Just thought I'd bring y'all along for the adventure and show y'all how I do it. If you like this kind of video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to drop me a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you got to think, what you got to say, what you got to think. If you got any questions, don't forget to drop those down below too. I'll try to get to all the questions and answer them. Or you can shoot me an email. I put my email in the description of these videos. Plus, there's links to my eBay store if you want to buy any of my vermicompost. And don't forget, starting September 1st, the fall worm sale season starts back up. And they're breeding up pretty good, so I should have plenty of worms ready for the worm sale season in the fall. Alright, y'all. Well, if you made it this far, you already know it. I appreciate it. God bless y'all. And y'all, come on back now. You hear?